Release strategy, we have a release code, and the question is like how to transport release strategy to production environment. When you see our release procedure, the things which we maintain, for example, let me go to the release procedure configuration. The release group and the release code, the values, the basic release strategy configuration, everything will be transported through transport request, because when you do the configuration in the development system, that will be saved in a transport request, and that will be moved to the next systems like quality and production. But there is a data where you maintain the classification details. That details will not be saved in the transport request. We have to maintain in each system. Let me take any one example which we maintain in the CL20N, for example, release procedure with PO, the characteristic, class, all those things we say, and see release group, codes, everything will be through transport request. It will be moved to one system to another system. But after coming to this release strategies, and even this whatever you do, group strategy, everything will be in the transport request, which will be moved from development to quality, quality to production. But only there is a one option called this is classification details, where we will assign our order type or order value, purchasing group. This data won't be saved in the transport request. That data we maintain with the transaction code /n CL20N. CL20N, and by giving the 032, and for example the release group AK, and strategy is K2. We go there. See, this data will be maintained with CL20N in each landscape, development, quality and production. It is not transportable. We can directly maintain in the production system by using CL20N transaction code. Other than that, the release code creation, groups and status creation, class assignment, everything will be done through transport request. This will be maintained manually. If any business is asking, like in any interview or any sometimes business is asking like, I want to maintain in my development system only, it should go to production. At that point of time, the CL20N data which you are maintaining here, that can be through IDOC. We have a intermediate document, that concept is there, right? With that IDOC concept, we can transfer the data of CL20N, the classification which you are maintaining. It can be through ALE IDOC setup, the development to quality and quality to production. Once you maintain in development through IDOC, it can be automatically moved to quality and production. That can be achieved, the CL20N data. Other than that, entire data will be through transport request. The import procurement and the standard procurement. For example, we will take it as a context like you are buying a material from other country and you are buying the material from your own country. It may be in India, or it may be US, whatever it is. The process wise, 80% of the process will be same. Only we have to pay some custom duty, or we can call it as a custom clearing amount. The custom duty amount we have to pay to our custom department of our country. Okay, that's why in the SAP system we should create custom department as a specific vendor. Just I will show you the process flow. In that question itself, we have to finish this answer within few minutes. What is our standard flow? We create purchase order. शांतनी वाईफाई आप में शांति वाईफाई आप ही नहीं दे हेलो
Yeah.
Yeah, actually there is a power stop. In standard procurement, we create purchase order and then goods receipt and then invoice verification and then we pay the amount to the vendor. But in case of import procurement, before receiving the goods, we have to pay the custom duty to custom department. With that purpose, after creation of PO, we need to create invoice verification for basic custom duty and CVD and additional custom duty. That details we have to get invoice verification and we have to do that payment to the custom department. Then we receive the goods and further invoice process and payment will be as per our standard procurement. But what are the some important points we should know about import procurement? We should create a separate master data for the foreign vendor from whom we are buying the materials and vendor master for customs office. For the customs office, we have to create a separate vendor master and we have to create a vendor master for local vendor who is providing you the goods. For example, your goods are coming to port. From that port to your company, it may be 100 kilometers or 200 kilometers. There is a local transport vendor who is providing you the goods to your company. That vendor also we need to create. And the configuration wise, that is about master data. The configuration wise, we have to create a separate pricing procedure. It will be more or less similar to our standard pricing procedure, but we need to keep new condition types which are delivery cost. We have to take delivery cost as a reference, like freight or anything, we can keep it as a reference when you are creating the custom duties related condition types. Means it looks like a freight condition type, like delivery condition category will be delivery cost and the naming everything we change. We have to get a new condition types and we need to insert in the pricing procedure. In that pricing procedure, actual key we give FR3, which is the custom clearing standard one. In case of freight, we give FR1, right, freight clearing. Like that, FR3 custom clearing we give, and respect to custom clearing, GL account will be assigned in OBYC for FR3. This is what I mentioned. Custom condition types have to be created with condition category as delivery cost, because it should allow you to enter other vendor. And the separate schema group vendor we need to create with name import procurement, and that has to be assigned to the respective foreign vendor. Then when you create a purchase order with foreign vendor, system will automatically pick the import pricing procedure. In the configuration, the schema group vendor and schema group purchasing organization have to be assigned to import pricing schema. How we assign to the standard pricing schema, right? For our schema group vendor standard pricing procedure. Like that, for import also we have to have a line. The schema group vendor and schema group purchasing organization have to be assigned to import pricing procedure. And when the goods arrive in India, then we have to pay that CVD and all. That will be the process. And let me show you that screens. Go to purchasing. Then go to conditions. Define price determination. First I will show you the condition types which we created as a new one. For all basic customs and custom duty and CVD, yeah, whatever the additional custom duty, we create a normal condition type which will be similar to our freight, because it will have a accrual key, and also the condition category will be delivery cost. Those two parameters have to be fulfilled. Okay, if you go to the define document type, see if you see the condition type, I have opened one condition type which was created for import pricing procedure. The condition class we have to give as a discount or surcharge, and the calculation type may be percentage or maybe a fixed amount according to other the what you call the respective countries custom duty, how they used to pay, like as per percentage or not, that we can maintain. Okay. See that condition category should be delivery cost, and accrual key should be tick. These are the two mandatory things which we supposed to do for the condition types. And in the pricing procedure, we have to create a new pricing procedure. Now I'll go to the calculation schema. In the calculation schema, we have to create a new pricing procedure for okay. Need to create a new pricing procedure. If you go to the controlling data, the import pricing procedure will be more or less as a standard, but in the pricing procedure we need to insert the new condition types which were created for the basic customs and CVD, whatever the new condition types we have created, those we need to incorporate. See, these are the three condition types. Account the percentage, we have to keep it, and we have to assign the FR3, which is the custom clearing. And in the schema determination, we need to create a new schema group for vendor with the name of import pricing procedure, because that will be assigned to the vendor master. See here, 0001 is our schema group purchasing organization. For that, we created a new schema group purchasing schema group vendor 01 for domestic, 02 for import. Okay, for that we have to assign the import pricing procedure. That's why the vendors which have the schema group vendor 02, system will automatically fetch the import pricing procedure. The vendors which have the schema group vendor 01, system will fetch the purchasing document big, means it's a standard pricing procedure. Although schema group purchasing organizations are same, according to the schema group vendor, system will derive the pricing procedures in purchase order. This is about the schema group process. These are the configuration steps what we do, and the remaining process, as explained, the process will be followed in the same steps. We do the PO first, and then invoice verification will be done only for the basic custom duty, CVD and ADC. Okay, even if you say like what is CVD, that is countervailing duty, which will be paid to custom department when you buy the materials from the other country. And then we do the custom payment, then we can we are eligible to receive the goods which are coming from the foreign countries, and then we do the goods receipt, and then we do the invoice verification to pay the amount to vendor from whom you bought it. It's like a normal process. That's why the color highlighted will be different from standard procurement. Rest all will be the standard process flow.
This conference will now be recorded.
Thanks for watching my video, and if you have not yet subscribed to my channel, you can click on the subscribe button. You will see at the bottom of the video, and click on subscribe button. And if you click on this bell icon, you can give all. So whenever I upload a new video, you will get the notification immediately, so that you don't have to miss any of my new videos. And see, once you watch the video, if you really like the video and the content is helpful for your learning, don't forget to click on the like button. That will encourage to the YouTuber, not only myself, any videos. You may watch some ABAP videos, you may watch some S4HANA videos, any kind of videos in the YouTube. You just hit a like. It takes 1 second of your time, but it helps a lot to the person. And you can use this share button. You can use the share button to share in Telegram or Facebook or any kind of social networks. And if you see this description, in the description you can check my different playlists. Okay, I mentioned all the purchasing, inventory management, discussion, WM videos. So you can use this playlist to check my videos, and you can update your skills. Thanks for your time. All the best for your future endeavors.